Operation Hope was formed as a local response to the injustice of homelessness and hunger. We matter because we provide a safety net for people in need. We believe there's room for everyone in our community, and no one should worry about where her family will sleep tonight or where their next meal will come from. All people deserve the opportunity to transcend their current circumstances and build stable lives for themselves and their families. We're working towards ending homelessness and hunger in our community and setting an example for other communities to follow suit. Operation Hope is focused on sustaining our housing portfolio so that this important resource will be available well into the future. We need to strengthen our finances to make sure those we serve don't cycle back into homelessness and despair. And we need to create a community-wide access system so those who are struggling don't fall through the cracks in the first place. We embrace collaboration and believe working together is the key to success. Operation Hope has long known that the homeless migrate back and forth across our region to get the help they need. This masks the real number of people struggling. To end this pattern, we're helping build an interagency, interdisciplinary system of coordinated access to services. Ultimately, wherever there's a person in need, he'll be able to access information that leads him to a real solution. We've earned our reputation as a provider of excellent services. We utilize evidence-based practices like motivational interviewing, teaching us to recognize how people receive information, and critical time intervention, incorporating intensive case management and connection to community support. But we also pilot new programs, like rapid rehousing for households with limited long-term needs, and Housing First initiatives for the chronically homeless, mentally ill, and those struggling with addiction. By tracking quantitative and qualitative information, we know where our interventions are working and where we need to adjust our focus. This way, we provide the best support for those who deserve a second chance. Operation Hope tracks a variety of data to measure and report outcomes. We measure everything from the number of callers looking for assistance to the number of meals provided to pantry users each month. We also use a data tracking tool to determine client success. This self-sufficiency outcome matrix measures 18 areas of change in a client's life. By using this matrix, we measure changes in a client's ability to live independently. It also assists us in demonstrating the long-term impact of our efforts to help people experience positive change. There are many misconceptions about people who experience homelessness and the ways we help them change. Some believe they caused their own circumstances. The fact is, many people are suffering and need help to start over. Those who experience homelessness range from professionals who've lost their income and sense of self-worth to young underemployed moms with no support from family or friends. Our interventions are designed to empower people to take charge of their lives and increase their self-sufficiency. And many do despite great challenges. We serve without judgment because we believe in opportunity and redemption. At Operation Hope, we take pride in our work. Each small victory, from a client who signs a lease to one who celebrates another month of sobriety, reminds us that the work we do matters. We're also proud that we've created a portfolio of affordable housing for people who need it most and have done so in a desirable community with good schools, libraries, and vibrant businesses. We've helped our neighbors realize that affordable supportive housing doesn't hurt, but instead can enhance a community. Operation Hope has weathered many challenges over the years, from combating prejudice and fear to financial struggles after the economic downturn. The majority of our budget must be raised each year from a variety of sources, and there are no guarantees. Yet close attention to managing expenses and creating an asset management plan for our properties are steps that we've taken to protect ourselves from future economic instability. It's impossible to end homelessness without affordable housing. With the right combination of funds and creative planning, we'll provide more housing solutions to offer stability to people who have struggled. Employment and work readiness are other areas we'd like to focus on when funding is secured. Creating a social enterprise would allow participants to test their ability to work, develop new skills, gain access to employment, and prepare to move toward independence. We need to stop the ineffective practice of making the person in need responsible for knowing what resources are available to them. This responsibility should be shifted back to the community, making resources accessible to those who need them most. Additionally, growing lifelong advocates and future philanthropists through volunteer experiences enriches the lives of the volunteer and the client who is ready to move forward with his life.